Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya, Sidegigcrafts. Guys, we need to finish up this journal. This is the Floral journal, and I've been digging through my scraps and things and trying to figure out what else can I use up and put in this journal. So I found some things. Big surprise. Big surprise, right? That I found some things. I'm so glad you're here to join me today. And I am so glad that you are a part of my YouTube family. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I hope that you'll consider doing so. I always enjoy making new friends, new crafty friends, and would love to have you join in. So what I'm going to do with this is let's make this last page, a little stronger. We're going to make a little... Well, we're going to cover the back side of it first because I think this paper would be beautiful here. And give it a more finished look. So we're so close to the end of this one. And very, very excited to have it finished up. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and then fold it back over on this side. So we'll just put some glue if it's going to cooperate with me today. What is today? Today is Tuesday as I'm filming. I am filming same day these days. I'm hoping to get ahead a little bit so that I can take a couple days off. Wouldn't that be something? I posted 3 videos yesterday, you guys. I am so sorry. I hope you're not getting sick of me yet. I was just having fun and I thought, if I'm going to be crafting, I might as well turn the camera on. Those who want to watch will watch, and those who don't won't. And that's just fine. So if you watched all that madness, welcome. You're my people. I did have a lot of fun yesterday crafting. I was in my craft room almost all day. I got some adulting done, but for the most part, this is where I spent my day, and I just had a blast. Got done some of the projects I've been wanting to do, got done some projects I didn't know that I wanted to do, and just had a good time with it. So I hope you enjoyed that. A little extra time with tea. Extra time with tea yesterday. Had a ball. Okay. And got lots of things done. My craft room is coming along swimmingly as I step up the pace to clean up because it's in desperate need of cleaning up. Should I put this one there? I really like this one. I like the blue that goes with the blue. I do like that a lot. I'm not going to flip this one over because it's got stuff on the other side. Let's trim it down a little so I'll know where to cut better. These came from, these papers, the polka dots as well as this one are both from my old barn door on Etsy if you're interested. I love these prints. They're gorgeous. And that's Shawcraft 1 here on YouTube, my old barn door on Etsy. Diane has some amazing digitals, and I'm proud to be part of her design team, along with some other amazing folks. That is so not quite straight. Let's see if I can straighten that up just a tad. Maybe it is. Maybe it's my eyeballs. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why the other one's crooked, is because I thought it wasn't straight. We'll just kind of put this one on there. Got a lot of white space in this journal, but I'm trying to narrow it down a little bit because this back signature has less going on than the front one. So I'm trying to kind of even it out so it's interactive throughout the journal. Oh, you guys, I want to give a shout out today. B&D Crafts. B&D Crafts, Brian, is that the name? Brian Dickey's channel. He is a fellow crafter. He does lots and lots and lots. Very supportive of the crafty world, our little community. He's on several design teams. He's an excellent crafter. He also is a Stampin' Up. What's the word? I don't want to say consultant. I don't think that's the right word. Distributor? He also does Stampin' Up. So if you're looking for a Stampin' Up guy, if you're looking for another channel, some other ideas, he is actually doing his 1,500 subscriber challenge right now. So I put the information, or I put the same information on my community tab, but I'll also tag him in this post. Go on over and show Brian some love. He, like I said, he is so supportive of the crafting community. He does so much, and he just really let's get him to 2,000. I don't know that we as a group, my community can get him to 2,000, but I know we can get him a lot closer. So go on over and check him out. If you enjoy his content, please be sure to subscribe. And that would be awesome. So Brian, I hope if you're watching this, I hope that you hit your goals, because you do so much. And you're always out there. You're always supporting. And this crafting community loves you for it. All right, I'm going to go pop it into a different signature with this one. Oh, I think the first one is, I can't say the first signature is complete, but it has so much already. I kind of want to try to do more in this second one. I guess I was in the second one, wasn't I? Boop, boo, what can I do? Boop, boop, ba-doo. Maybe that can go there and make that pretty. Yep, that's what we're gonna do with it. All right. Let's see. Let's go down on this side. There we go. And then we'll use this bigger piece. Let's use this somewhere in here also. I added those photos in the other day. Not photos, but those the pages from the children's book. That would make a pretty tag there too. We'll come back to that if that's the case. The children's book pages might need a little bit more something. See, that first one is pretty much done. I'm not sure I like all that white in the back of this, though. I might need to do something back here still. So that first one's pretty much done. This one still needs some love here, in here. Lots of white pages still. Could do that there, or something with it. And that's that page. So let's go back to let's go back. Oh, I used it in this one too, didn't I? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a pocket for this one. We can put a pocket here. I think I'd be happy with that. That would still be in the background. I wish I'd done more around here, but I think that'll be okay. What if I loop this back? I can't loop it around because there's something on the other side. Hold it to the other side. If I do this and make a pocket, I've still got a piece left. I can make a nice tag. So we'll do that. We will do that. So there's our pocket. Oops. Let's go ahead and cut this down to tag size here. It'll be a short tag, but it'll be a tag nonetheless. Set that aside. I hope you guys are enjoying this journal too. Not quite spring, just more floral than anything. Floral flower. Kind of a collection. Wouldn't it be fun? Oh, you know what? I just had an idea for my next I want to do a Christmas journal, but I think, you know, I don't only work on one at a time. I always have like a handful going. But I think the next one I'll start is Grandma's Journal. I think that would be a blast. I'd be so good at it. Grandma's Journal. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a great idea. I have so much of this authentic ephemera, you guys. Receipts and recipes, book pages, magazine pages, photos, random photos. Oh, I could make the best Grandma's Journal. That's what I'm going to do. In fact, I'm writing that note down because I don't want to forget. Grandma's Journal. Let's write it down. I don't have a sticky note nearby, or I'd use that. Grandma's Journal. Next. All right. So if you want to see how I pull that off, make sure you're subscribed, because that's going to be fun. That's going to be lots of fun. Now, do I have tape? I do have tape. I'm taping this to my wall right above my desk. I don't have anything else taped there, so I should notice it. My ADD will hopefully not let me lose the side of that. Okay. There, settled. That'll fit just right in there. Oh, I'll have to trim a little bit off. Just a little. Just a little. Put some doilies. Oh my gosh, I could do so many things with it. Grandma's Journal. Let's save that one. Might be a little tight. Why is that so tight? Okay, trim off a little bit more. Yeah. Who cares if I have all these other piles waiting to make these other journals? I'm going to make Grandma's Journal. I don't know why. I just feel the need. Okay. Scissors. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, I can't find things now. I'm eyeballing. How'd I do? Not bad for eyeballs. And a hole punch. Right here. Come on, hole punch. Ooh, I could probably use, oh, yes. I could use, this would be a big project. I could use one of those photograph albums. The vintage ones that I got for the cover of that journal would be awesome. And the reason why I think that, my grandmother made each of us grandkids, she did all kinds of things for us, you guys. She was amazing. She made us each a photo album. In one of those albums, and as we got older, she just put the pictures, you know, that our moms would give her and stuff, and she would put our pictures in there. And when we got older, we all got our album. And that's why I feel like that would be a great way. You know what? I'm just going to fold this in half. I'm going to cut it. My big scissors back in here. Oh, shoot. I thought I put my big scissors back in here yesterday, but I guess I didn't. I left them downstairs. She gave us those albums when we grew up and we're adults and got married. She gave them to us once we had our household set up and stuff. And she knew we wouldn't lose them. And that's why I think that would be a fun way to do a Grandma's Journal. We'll do it scrapbook style. This will be something totally different for me. I think that would be fun. See, now my brain's working on that instead of this. What in the world? That's how my brain does. Sorry. So what you signed up for? No, I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. You guys have been so supportive and wonderful. Please know that you guys mean the world to me. I really enjoy sharing my life with you guys. I try not to share too much. I try to be careful what I share. But I enjoy it. And you guys are so sweet and responsive. And, you know, I get emails and comments and stuff, and it's just, you guys have been awesome. And I hope I'm there for you as much as you are for me. I really do. All right, I think that will work for me. I don't need to necessarily line it with anything, but that note paper actually adds the backdrop that I'm looking for. So I think that works quite well. Oh, I need to use some washi tape through here also. We'll get some of that out next. I also need something here. Oh, you know what? Let's do something with this paper in there. I know there's not much left of it. This is also My Old Barn Doors printable. I could print some more, but I can't do that and sit here and craft at the same time. So we're just going to use what we have. What could we make to fit in there? Oh, no, that won't work. It's too small. I had an idea, but it's too small. It would get lost in that pocket. I think we're just going to make a journaling card, which also will not get lost in that pocket, but we're going to try. We're going to see if we can cut something decent size out of this. I didn't find out till after she passed that my grandmother, ooh, you know what? I see a pocket right here though. My grandmother actually, I knew she was an avid gardener. I knew she loved her gardening. She was always out gardening and it was awesome. And she taught me a lot about that. But I didn't know that she took a lot of notes about the gardens that she set up, like how they grew, you know, just different tips and tricks and kind of things. Maybe that goes there. No, I think it goes here. See what I did there? I made a pocket wet out of that cutout, that negative cutout. Let's see if I can ink the edges there just a little bit. Am I in the first? See, I'm in the first signature again. Doggone it. Here I'm trying to build on the other one. I'm still building in the first one. But I guess I have to finish the first one before I can move on. And since it doesn't seem like it's finished, apparently, because I'm still working on it. But she was like scientifically keeping records of her gardens. It was awesome. I had not known that she did that until later, until she passed away. And we found all of her notes and stuff. It was pretty cool that she did that. So this one will be, I'm going to put, let's see, it's going to be small for a note card in here, but I can put another, something around that. Such as a file folder. We could do file folder for that. And actually, we could make this so that it sticks out. Let's make this file folder big enough that it sticks out of that pocket. How about that? Let's cut it about there. Well, heck, that's okay. I think I got the point there. Right about there. And then I'm going to need that again. I don't know why I put it away. Although I could fold this in half this way, but then it wouldn't be big enough to fit in there still. So we're going to fold it about there. We'll just pinch that end so I can figure out where to put it in here. Right about, I'm going to cut it right before there so we don't have to bend on it. Right there. Let's see how that fits in there. Oh, I like it. And then this will go on there. But I'm going to put, this isn't going to be big enough to cover most of that. So I think I'm going to put a little tiny, I was going to put a mat, but I think I'm going to put a little pocket on there too, so that we can kind of tuck some things in there. So let's go ahead and, I was thinking if I wanted to round the corners or not. I do not want to. This is weird texture. It's been through, this has been through my, my Big Shot, and it's got texture on it from the plates. It feels really weird. I keep feeling it like it's maybe more than one page, but it's not. I used it for a die cut project. I love this paper, this pattern. This one is mobile barn door as well. I think I may have said that already. So pretty. It reminds me of wallpaper, like a small wallpaper. Like if I was going to do a dollhouse in wallpaper, this was what I would do. What is that? These are cute. Somebody gifted these to me. I think I'm going to put these in here. I really love this size, or this side also. But these flowers, I'm going to put these in here just like this. So thank you, whoever made these for me. There's actually, I think there's fabric on them. Let's pull them out and see. I just saw these in my box sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? Yeah, this is fabric. These are paper, but they used fabric for leaves, and they put it on this super cute card. So I think these are gonna go in here too. I'll put them in here as a little packet that they can put them and use them wherever they want to. So we need a pocket here. What kind of pocket shall we use? I've got tons of papers. We could use something like that. It's a nice sturdy cardstock and go straight across with it. Or we could use, what else? Oh, I've got tons of guys. Tons. No worries, we'll find something. I kind of like that though. Do I like it? Do I? I kind of like this one too. Is that boring? Might be a little bit boring, but actually I kind of like it. And it's a little bit deeper, so I think that's probably the answer. Let's cut that right there. And I would use my scissors, but I'm terrible. I'm a terrible scissor cutter. What can I say? We can make a label with that. And you know, if it sits on my desk much terribly long, I'll just throw it away. So I actually have a drawer over on my bookshelf over there of strips like that are like solids, whites, and neutrals, so that I can make labels out of them. Once in a while I take that drawer and just go stamp them and stuff, but then I forget to use the labels. I have so many other things on my desk, I forget to use those. Okay, so we've got a little pocket here too. And I'm still feeling like this might be, no, I think it'll be strong enough. I think it'll be fine. I'm too worried about it. But what could I put? I would like to put something on here, like a label. I could stamp a word. Or let somebody else do that part. I would like to stencil on here though. Maybe just some, I like this one. I like this one for this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Green, oh, we could do green. Doesn't have to be much, just a little design. There's just barely a design there, but it really breaks up the solid boringness. Just a touch of that stencil makes such a difference. Look at that. What? Yep, just a little bit. Don't need much. And then we can put something anything in there. These might be too big. Actually, they're not. Here, there we go. Done deal. All right, and then that's what I like. Things just coming together. What other treasures do I have in here? Here's a stamp that I made. I carved this one. I gave that one away. And I did Joy also. I need to do more stamping. We could use, I don't know if that would fit in there. I think it would, you guys. How about, I mean, why let it go to waste, right? I gave away the stamp, but I don't have it anymore. So we might as well use this paper that I stamped it with. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And I still have this one with love. I can hardly see it, but I think we'll use that somewhere else. And then I have Joy. Let's put these. I have some of that file folder left. That would make a really cute tag there. I didn't even do that on purpose. That was a total accident. Will this fit? Will it fit in there? I think it's still a little too wide. Is it still too wide? Yes, it's still too wide. Okay, we'll have to cut that off. I'll have to remake the tab. How about now? Oh, come on now. All right, I have to cut a couple inches off the bottom. No problem. And then, will this still fit? It will. Look at that. Yes, it will. I'll just toss that piece. I don't need that piece. Now, I do want to put something behind it because that's not, that's going to. And we're going to round that corner. We'll just do it that way. I have more of the green polka dots. Did I have any of that left or did I use it? I'm not sure. Actually, we could use this. We could. Or this one. That one. Definitely that one. And okay, so my cousin and I were chatting yesterday, and we were, she sent me a music channel that she found on YouTube with some old time music. It was like, our grandmother had this record player stereo, and she had some really old records, and we used to listen to them all the time. And it was just so much fun because it was so different, and we just really enjoyed it. We'd play and listen to those records. And she found a radio station that had similar music to it. I don't know what if she found the same songs or what, but she sent me the link. She says, this reminds me of when we used to play at Grandma's house. And we were chatting about it. It's like, you know, it's funny that we didn't know it at the time, but what memories we were making. You know, we're still remembering that. We're in our 50s, and we're still remembering those times when we used to play together at Grandma's house. You know, when I buy some of these vintage things, I open them up in and my grandma's house, I can smell it in those vintage things. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, who knew it was just an old smell, but it's pretty cool that we have those memories. I'm going to cut this even smaller. so we get a little bit more of that design, that we have those memories together. And you know, it's different than, so different than nowadays. You know, my kids didn't get a chance to play with their cousins much, and you know, they really didn't know each other very well. And so different than when we grew up. But we made some seriously lasting memories if we're still talking about it. And I think that's great. Do you guys have memories like that too? Do you have favorite ones? Did you guys get together at holidays? We got together at holidays and, you know, birthdays, just regular stuff. Sometimes just because, you know, we'd have cookouts and stuff. It was fun. And we cousins were all about the same age, so we got to play together a lot. And our parents worked together, so, you know, they had a family business, kind of farming business, so there was often things they needed to discuss, so we were there. All right. So there's a lot going on here. I've got a lot of book pages in this signature and a lot of blank stuff like this. Now this is an actual vintage page, and I think I'm going to leave that alone because it's so beautiful. It's plenty of room to write, and there's pages like this where you can't really write, so I think I'm going to leave those. Somebody could glue something over that or whatever. Same there, pictures, photos, they could write on that. That's decorative. That's another vintage ephemera piece. So there's lots and lots of room to write, lots of place for pictures. We're good. Actually, I like, even though this one is a little bit blank, I kind of like this particular signature. Do need to do something here. What could we add in there? I feel like just maybe adding something pretty in there would be nice. Let me try this with my scissors. Cut this one. Yeah. My glue's working today. May it continue to do so, because I've got a lot of crafting to do today, or that I'd like to do. Today's my last day of my days off, so I go back to work tomorrow. And I work a 6 days straight, and then I'm off for the next 5 after that to help with Chloe. So that, I'm going to use this as a little note right there. So I'm looking forward to that, but I want to get things done so that I'm ready to help her, take care of her, because she's going to have her dog with her too. So Doobie will be here. We all know how high energy Doobie is. You guys have met Doobie if you've been here for any period of time, and know that he is quite the handful. A wonderful handful, but he is quite a handful, and I don't get as much done when he's here. Hopefully that's straight. There, we're just going to put a little note right there. That'll be fine. And then I could actually use this piece somewhere else. We'll just kind of find a spot for it. We'll find a spot in the third signature. That's not I didn't make a pocket out of that one. I was thinking maybe I could make a design out of it, but no. Just did that. Okay, we're back in the second signature. Third signature. Third. We're we're going the wrong way. We put this in here. Maybe. I like that. I like that. I could just clip it in also. I really like that. It needs to go there. We also need something here. I'm not enjoying this page. How about one of these? Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll go this way. And then can she do it, folks? Can she do it? This is when I need those long grandma scissors in here, because they cut such great straight lines. And that wasn't straight at all. But we're going to make it work. Should have slowed down on that one. How long have we been crafting together? Almost 40 minutes. Okay, we've got a little bit of time. I should probably be wrapping up soon. I'm going to glue this one a little bit candywampus, because I have that flower tab there, and if I glue over it, then what's the point of having the tab there? There we go. Yep, I like that a lot. I do have a little bit of edge there. I'm not too sure I'm worried about it. I think I'm okay with it. I can put some trim or something there if I don't like it. If I decide I don't like it. Should we put Joy in there? How are we going to do this? I can make another tag out of this one to go in this pocket behind here, and I think that's what we're going to do. But we're going to also cut it straight. So let's go ahead and take this pretty side over here. They're both pretty. Who am I kidding? And then cut it straight. My trimmer is not cooperating. I think I need to get this sharpened or get a new blade or something. I don't know how that works. Maybe just a new trimmer. I don't know. I see screws on the side for the blades, so I just imagine that you can, I don't know. How does that, you guys, how does that work? Have you ever had your trimmer sharpened, or did you just get a new trimmer? What did you do when it got too dull? What did you do? I've had this one for so long, I have no clue. There we go, that'll work. I have no clue how to go about it. It's done well for me, though, I have to say. I've put some serious miles on that trimmer. This is just a piece of cardstock from the back of a paper pad that was in my scrap box. Something I'm glad I saved now. Trim that little end off there. I might need that again. We'll go ahead and eyeball these edges, these corners, like tags, and voila, we have another tag. Let's make another one. Not that hole punch. Where'd she go? There she is. that in there. Right behind the other. Just filling this little guy up. Love it, love it, love it. And we could do this one too. Oh, why not? Actually, here, just glue it down and I'll cut it once. This is the side I needed. I need to glue over that barcode so it doesn't show up on my tag. There we go. Look, now I used up that piece of cardstock. That's awesome. That's one more thing out of my stash. Love it. Straight corner. Straight. Straight. Did I get that tape off? I did not. So I'm going to take that one more time there. And let's go this way. Okay. We'll find another spot for this one because that's, ooh, I could have put it there. I still can. I need to cut this one back a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. Now will it fit? Nope, that's okay. We'll cut it just a little. A little on that side, and we'll go a little bit on this side. Even it up as best as we can. And it fits. We'll cut a little bit off the end. If I'd measured, I'd know. But you know, that takes the fun out of it sometimes. There we go. That fits just great. And here we go. Let's see. We can put a little something, something up in there. Maybe not that though. But you guys, we are approaching the end and I don't want to have issues uploading this to you. I want to be able to get it out to you this morning. So I think we're going to go, I threw that in the wrong place. We're going to go ahead and call it done for now. Obviously there's still more to do, but I think I may end up actually finishing this one today off screen and come back to you with a final flip through. So I hope that you're enjoying this process so far. I hope that you like it. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. So thanks for joining me today. Hit that subscribe button. Love y'all. We'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye.